This is the story of how two men changed racing forever. Ford v Ferrari, 2019. The film opens in the early 1960s, where Ford Motor Company is struggling to stay relevant. Young people no longer see Ford as exciting, sales are dropping, and Henry Ford II wants something bold to put his company back on the map. That something is racing. And not just any race, the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans, dominated for years by Enzo Ferrari and his machines. To achieve this, Ford brings in Carroll Shelby, a former champion driver turned car designer. Shelby, played with fiery charm, is a man of vision and innovation, but heart problems have ended his driving career. Still, his genius is alive in the workshop. Shelby knows he needs the best driver alive, and that's Ken Miles. Miles is a brilliant British racer, tough, uncompromising, and a perfectionist behind the wheel. But he's also outspoken, often difficult, and doesn't play by corporate rules. Ford's executives don't trust him, but Shelby does. He knows Miles is the only one who can tame the beast they're building. Together, they begin designing the Ford GT40, a machine meant to take on Ferrari's unbeatable cars. The process is grueling. Engineering setbacks, endless tests, and the constant interference of Ford executives who care more about image than performance. But Shelby and Miles push forward, driven by sheer determination and their shared love of racing. Ken Miles' wife, Molly, sees the toll racing takes on their family, but she also knows her husband is happiest behind the wheel. Their young son watches in awe, dreaming of speed and adventure. For Miles, racing isn't just competition. It's art, precision, and life itself. As Ford pours millions into the project, the rivalry with Ferrari intensifies. Enzo Ferrari mocks Ford, dismissing their attempts as clumsy. But behind the arrogance, he knows Ford is coming closer. At Le Mans 1966, the stage is set for history. Shelby maneuvers against corporate pressure to ensure Ken Miles is in the driver's seat. The 24-hour race begins, and the GT40 roars onto the track. Miles pushes the car to its limits, narrowly avoiding disaster, mastering every curve, every straight, while Ferrari's machines crumble under the pressure. Hour after hour, Miles proves himself. He's on track not only to beat Ferrari, but to break the Le Mans lap record. It's the performance of his lifetime. But just as victory is in his grasp, Ford's executives intervene. They demand a staged photo finish with all Ford cars crossing together, for publicity. Shelby knows it's unfair, but Miles, loyal to his team, reluctantly agrees. In the final laps, Ken slows down, allowing the other Ford cars to catch up. They cross the finish line together, Ford wins, but because of technicalities, Miles is denied his rightful individual victory. He should have been the champion, but corporate politics steal his glory. Months later, tragedy strikes. During a test run, Ken Miles crashes and loses his life, leaving behind his wife and son. Shelby is devastated, knowing the world lost not just a racer, but an artist of the track. The film closes with Shelby visiting Miles' son, remembering his friend. Carroll Shelby's words echo what the movie is all about. True greatness isn't about trophies or headlines. It's about passion, courage, and leaving a mark that no one can erase. Like this narration? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie retellings that bring the story to life.